Alright guys, so we are now getting into resistance bands training at home. Full body, not full body, but a whole workout when it comes to lower body. I've got myself a new resistance bands. So I have the whole spectrum now. So we have this one, we have yellow, we have the green, blue, and this one. So that one goes, I have one other which is a very light one. Let's get that as well because I might as well gonna use that. Alright, so we have another one. So I got all the bands that I need. This one, the tiny bitty. I got myself a mat as well. Gonna make sure that whenever I have to let loose of these crazy bands, that I'm not gonna create a lot of noise, if you will, on the floor. So let's start off. We'll see what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start off with squats and see what works. Okay, guys. I'm gonna do my gloves here. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be intense. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Squats, deadlifts, everything is possible. Let's get it done. So the heaviest band we're going to use here, I use the middle marker as the middle. Now, I tried already before I was filming, and there was a difference in standing like normal squat stance and going all the way to the sides. So creating more tension on the bands, okay? So let's get started. We're gonna squat down. We're gonna put the band on top of our shoulders, just a little bit behind it. Okay, we're gonna grab here with our neck to give it freedom. Make sure we stand with our heels on the band. Alright guys, squat position. We're now going to increase a little bit using the yellow band, whatever you call your hand. So first let me stand correctly. Perfect. Right. So I have both bands. I'm gonna duck under it. This goes on top of this band. This is uncomfortable, guys, so beware. All right. Wow, this was the correct intensity. Damn, at the top of the movement, you're getting freaking exhausted. You're feeling the tension building up. Okay, this is the way to go for squats. You see, just adding the bands works, so. is most definitely not comfortable at all. But hey, it gets things done, right? A lot of people will say, hey, but the technique is not good, it's not right. You know, you should be doing it like this. Listen, guys, these are not optimal times. So do the least you can do. At least do something. And there's a simple phrase that I always say. The guy who's doing their squats, probably in a different way that is not optimal at all, compared to a guy who's not doing squats because he's worried about perfect technique, who do you think wins in the end? I think it's the guy who still works things out and not the guy complaining over every single little thing. So keep that in mind, guys. Nothing's gonna look perfect if you have to be creative. But even not being perfect at all. You know, if I keep doing these things, I will become good at it, man. You know, it's the same as guys going inside the army. They don't know, you know, everything. Movement patterns are totally different. But because the extensive training they are doing, it becomes normal. It becomes the new norm. You know, in the beginning, not all looks good. But after all, everything is coordinated. So, this is exactly with these things. Got a crazy pump, by the way. This is good, feeling great. After this exercise, we're going into deadlifts, Romanian deadlifts. I have to see how I'm going to do this, but we'll figure it out. Let's go. I haven't felt these pump and veins for a very long time, so amazing it is, bro. Make sure I have good grip here. That's heavy, bro. Let's go a little bit lighter here because I couldn't extend fully. You really want to squeeze and extend. Ooh, this is firing, bro. Jeez, this is really pretty good. Wow, this shit is intense, man. Probably gonna get problems here. I'm gonna show you. I don't know if you can see that, dude. I fought with a tiger, bro. I fought with a tiger. You know, that's the excuse. Look at that. Look at that, bro. Alright guys, next exercise. We're going to do something for the hamstrings. So we're going to try sort of a Romanian deadlift, okay? Alright. So, gonna stand approximately a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Now, let me do it in front of you. It's easier. So, wide stance. Now, what we're gonna do is important. We are standing in the band, okay? Then we are going to grab the lower part. So, whenever we are in this position right now, we have direct tension when we're pulling. So, what we're gonna do? We're gonna wrist our hands in between them, where there's tension from the very beginning. Boom, wrap your hands around. From this point on, we're going to pull with a direct tension from the beginning. Keep our hips. We are moving our hips, okay? Keeping the legs sort of straight. try to get the hips into place. So, let's push from the side. So, next exercise, guys, we're gonna step on it again, same position, okay? But now we are going to grab the band a little bit lower, so the tension starts earlier during the execution. So I think that's too much, so probably here. So let's go. Now I still have to do leg extensions, lat curls, and calves, but I need to pick up Noah, so that I will be doing tonight. Crazy. Exhausted, bro. No way you can do this shit without the gloves. No way. So, get yourself some good gloves, guys. So as of lately, guys, this is my favorite meal of the day. Pretty much every day we're making it, and it's so freaking simple. It's unbelievable.
Waar zullen ze het vandaag over gaan hebben?